the last couple of years we've been bringing out the helicopter to the park shoot, and it's added a real cool element, just like real neat stuff. Clayton's hanging outside of the chopper shooting the guys jumping these huge park jumps. And then this year, yeah, we just kind of were joking around. We threw out the idea, let's bring out a second heli. Didn't think it was really possible, and with the help of Blackcomb Helicopters and our sponsors, we were able to pull it off. And it was really, really cool.
Pretty much once, the first time I ever did it, I was just like, that's how snowboarding has to be shot. It's just an amazing angle. It just looks amazing. It's high pressure for everybody, so it really just pushes everything as well.
You know, logistically, it's a juggle, but once you're there and everything is set up, then it's just like go time. And then it's like Clay says, when he's in the heli, he doesn't think of anything else. When I'm on the ground and I got the 2 radios going and you know, communicating everybody, it's just like you got your blinders on. You're just go, shot, ready, he's landed, okay, the light's good, yeah, it's just go, 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 go.
The double heli thing actually started out as a joke, and we weren't even really too sure if we could do it, because we weren't really sure if we could have 2 helis just super close in that sort of small space and how it would all work. And then Kev said, you know, like, well, we'll just sort of call and see how much it'll be, see, you know, if we can actually do it. And they said it wouldn't be a problem at all. We didn't actually tell any of the riders that we were going to do it, and so it was a pretty good surprise just to have the other one come. That kind of brought to the shoot just being able to do. I was pretty close, and he was kind of sort of further back, so we kind of just have sort of different perspectives of the whole thing. You know, being able to work with 2 different heli angles was pretty crazy. The other thing too is just, I mean, it's kind of weird, but just having the other helis in the shots were pretty cool. A lot of the stuff that Aaron shot was more almost like kind of behind the scenes sort of thing, where he was shooting what was going on with the heli I was in. So it was just really cool to see that kind of aspect of it.
Mr. Blackcomb and Sandbox been working together for, before my time, probably 5 or 6 years anyway, longer than that. You know, went from shooting in the park with a couple ladders and some flags to progressing into building special features in the 7th Heaven area. Sandbox has grown too, so we've gone from just shooting with ladders, like I said, to, you know, this year we had some double helis flying around, which just a big, huge step from years past, so it's good to see the progression.
So yeah, the 2 helicopter thing was huge. It was a huge step up for us. And then something that we wish we thought of a couple of years back, we don't know why we didn't, but this year we brought the heli into the backcountry, and it actually turned out to be really affordable, really low, you know, maintenance kind of thing. It was really neat to see. So yeah, it was just like a regular day being out filming in the backcountry, be able to jump, got a crew, you know, the weather, all that stuff, except for when everything was ready and it was perfect, we called it Blackcomb Heli, Blackcomb Aviation, and gave them GPS coordinates to where we were. They showed up, tons of room to touch down. Clay jumps in, and boom, we shoot for an hour or 2, and then they take off. And it was really, you know, real low maintenance compared to the Blackcomb shoot up on 7th Heaven. The Blackcomb shoot is a bigger production. There's more people involved, insurance, ski patrol, just a lot more going on, a lot more organization and stuff like that. Where the backcountry one was just like a regular day sledding, and those shots turned out really, really good too. Really happy with that, how those 2 days turned out.
It's really high paced. Like there's obviously the thing of it's costing a hell of a lot more than just a regular shoot. So there's pressure for riders to do tricks, land tricks. It's like a regular session almost on speed. It's just like everyone's, you know, like moving super fast, everyone's super hyped. Over the period of like the 3 years, it's definitely changed now. Everyone's a bit more relaxed, but it still has that good atmosphere. Like, you know, a lot of the guys are kind of used to it now. I'm a lot more used to it as well. The first time I ever did it, I really didn't have any clue what the hell I was doing. And when we took off and I was like looking through it, and the first couple I tried, they were just like so off, and I was like, holy fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do this, and we've just wasted so much money. We started out like with a full harness, I had like two tethers, and I was like pretty much like not able to really move anywhere. And then just like over it, getting like more used to it and stuff, like now I pretty much just use it's just like a belt. It is kind of funny sometimes, like when you are doing it, you're not like, if you're not paying attention, you kind of slip and you're like, oh yeah, like if I do fall out, like I'm not gonna fall, but I'll be hanging like pretty far out the helicopter.
There's a ton of movies, there's a ton of people doing the same thing, and if you can, try to do something a little different, or just add something more dynamic. Us growing like as a production company, Clayton growing and in editing and our filmers and just everything, just progressing our production, progressing our project, and this was a huge one. It was really, really cool. It added some real cool dynamics to the shoot. There's a lot of really awesome people that help make these shoots a big success. Obviously the riders, without them we couldn't do any of this, and those guys stepped up this year. There was some really good tricks that went down. Special thanks to Alex and Ryan Proctor and everybody at Whistler Blackcomb for that jump, and
Kevin for making it all possible, and all the riders for putting in tons of hard work.
The sled shuttles, that was huge. All the photographers that came out and the filmers. Blackcomb Aviation, of course, and Steve Gray for helping us push the envelope with the 2 helis.